All right, Mac, you guys seem to be kind of peaking at just the right time, getting close to the postseason. What do you think's been working?
Just today, obviously different lineup, and it's really total commitment from the entire team, both sides of the ball. This place has become fortress. Getting a shutout one is phenomenal. I think we're taking heat in the second half where we came up some big plays to keep the shutout going. And keep believing in ourselves in terms of, first half missed some big chances, and without getting frustrated with that, we knew that the opposition was going to get tired, and I think it was good, complete performance in the entire 90 minutes.
Speaking of the frustration, obviously a lot of yellow cards being thrown out in a very physical game. How has your team kind of been able to work through those moments, and not let it get the best of them?
I think we've grown so much, in this last 20 games where, I think in the beginning of the season we were very frustrated and picking up yellows that shouldn't be picking up. But it's really the discipline of the entire team has grown so much over the last, especially 9-10 weeks or so. So, no, I think keeping ahead and controlling what we can control is the biggest thing.
We saw the debut of both Malcolm in this match as well as Noble, who just joined us. Talk to us a little bit about their performance.
Amazing. Noble going for 90 minutes. Our system is not easy to, especially in our midfield, it's not easy to jump in and play right away. I think you can kind of see it in the first 15 minutes or so, and he found himself game, and that gives him. That's a credit to his intelligence and fitting into the game. In the second half, he just seemed like he's been playing for us all year. Malcolm came in, added a really good quality. His first touch, he really rarely misses the first touch. So we kept possession on that side, which was really good, I thought. And having Cave on debut also is a big boost for us.
What about your defensive line, number 23? Obviously, Brown, he was doing great, but just, keeping it clean and making sure all he saw everything in front and just getting another shutout. Talk about their play.
Yeah, so much growth. I think we've had, 3 shutouts in a row here. We're dominant at home and in front of the home fans, and we want to continue to do that. And I think, Javane, Kendall had a solid performance. So was Greeny and Zenge and Aaron right in front of them. And it's a total team stat. I was really happy that the players got rewarded with a shot.
You just alluded to this. What is it about home that brings out the best in the squad?
I think just they play for each other right now. I think there's such a unity within the group. Sometimes it's heartbreaking loss against Sacramento in a late game like this on the road can change the mood of the locker room and the team, but they were very resilient. When they showed up back in first day of training back from Sacramento, I could feel the energy of the entire group being resilient and making sure we're taking care of the business this weekend. So I'm really pleased with it's just the players brought that mentality. So going into this game, I was very confident.
I know you're only focused on the next game, but postseason's looming and it's very tight in the Western Conference. So how are you guys keeping focused and just managing to, think about the next game as opposed to all the other ones?
Yeah, it's, one game at a time. Obviously, with 4 home games and 6 away games left. We just got to make sure that we're continue to improve as a team, and we're striding and getting better as a team. So we just got to make sure we continue to improve and learn lessons from these games.
All right, Marcus, how does it feel after another win? You guys are starting to stack them up going in ahead of the postseason.
Oh, yeah, it feels great to get the win, especially at home in front of the fans. Western Conference is tight, so 3 points are huge every time we can get them, and especially when it's at home in front of the fans.
It was a pretty chippy game, a lot of yellow cards getting thrown around. How do you guys manage to stay calm and kind of taking on whatever they were trying to do to you guys?
Yeah, we know that teams like to be physical with us because we're a good ball-playing team, so it's nothing new. We know what to expect. Obviously, we wish to settle it down a little more second half, but just to get the 3 points and see out the game when the clean sheet is huge.
You always want to be playing your best ball kind of close to the end of the season. I know you probably want some wins back from earlier, but it seems like you all are peaking at the right time. What story do you think the secret behind that?
Oh, yeah. It always takes a while to build chemistry when it's a new group of players with new staff. We always have belief even early on when we weren't getting the results, but you're seeing the chemistry come together. You're seeing goals happening, clean sheets stacking together, wins stacking together. So for us, it's just about growing every week, continue getting better because we know this is not the end of the season yet. So we're just looking forward to the next.
Phil, you guys are starting to stack wins as the postseason approaches. How are you guys feeling after this one?
Yeah, I think we're feeling confident. It's a statement win. Really turned this place into a fortress here at home, and it's a testament to the community coming out. I mean, the crowd's electric. The boys were buzzing to play here. So we're having fun. We just got to keep that rolling into the playoff season.
Mac obviously wants you guys to play as close to perfect as you can, especially in a tight Western Conference. How are you guys executing out there to keep it tight and make it look clean?
Yeah, I think it's a defend from the front mindset first. And so another shutout at home is huge. You know, Ollie's back there with the defensive line. It's being hard to beat, but, you know, as a unit, we're being defensive minded. And so the goals are coming. It's 2 tonight, but could have had more, I think. And so, yeah, I think it's a defend first mindset.
It got a little chippy out there with a lot of yellow cards flying around there. How do you guys kind of manage to keep your calm and maybe move past those kind of games?
Yeah, I think just emotional control. And so, I mean, I myself am one who can always do better at it. I got a nice little shiner from tonight, but it's just part of the game. So, you know, whatever it takes, scrappy game, it's going to be battling. You know, there's no problem. We're up for it.